Hey guys, Dr. here and welcome back to another Roblox video. Asmo and Badcc has released some of the coolest sneak peeks and news about the museum update that comes in a few days, so let's get through it. Okay, so I just woke up and 3 hours ago Badcc posted a video giving us a ton of sneak peeks over the new museum robbery, and we can see how mechanics and stuff like that work, so it's really cool. In the tweet he wrote, "The museum heist. While you wait, here's a sneak peek of a few things you can do in the new #jailbreak museum robbery, coming soon." And in the tweet he has attached this 40-second long video that we're going to watch and analyze. Okay, so now that you've seen the whole thing, let's analyze it more specifically. In the beginning of the video, we see Badcc turning part of the laser that finishes the line. This confirms my claim in the last video that it was indeed a puzzle of some sort, and it seems like the lasers will be scrambled and then you have to turn them to fix the straight lines. This did, however, not do what I expected, and it opened a door in the back rather than turning off the lights around the diamond. Badcc goes on to enter the small room with money bags, a computer setup, another door, 2 lights and a switch. Above the switch there's a note that says both switches must be pulled at the same time to continue. And this is actually something Asmo talked about yesterday. Asmo tweeted that the update will be on Monday or Tuesday, which is really soon. And he also stated that the robbery is unlike any other, not just a copy. The way police are called, how you collect items, how you escape, all new. One part takes 2 people, and that's the line I was talking about earlier. The switch part of the robbery requires 2 people to continue. Another thing that Asma showed us in the tweet is this old designed car, which is super cool. I mean, look at that thing. So that will also be in the update, hopefully. Anyways, if we go back to the video, we can see that one of the 2 lights turns on when Badcc pulls the lever. And the light says switch room 1 and the other one says switch room 2, so it's most likely in 2 separate rooms that you have to pull these levers. The video then cuts to Badcc stealing the T-Rex skeleton, and something interesting we can see is that the room is now full of planets and stuff hanging from the ceiling. I wonder if you can steal these actually, because there are stairs on the side, so maybe you can use those to steal those? I don't know. But anyways, when Badcc grabs one of the legs of the skeleton, the whole thing just falls apart. And we can see how he collects each piece in a bag, and the bag can carry 10 kilograms of items. He doesn't fill the bag up completely, rather just 4 kilograms, to show us when he grabs the pharaoh mask. If we go back a bit, we can also notice how each bone seems to be worth 1 kilogram in weight, and the mask is worth 3. When he also grabs the mask, an alarm sets off that makes the spotlights in the museum red. They also seem to hurt Badcc now, which they didn't before. So if you do grab one of the valuables artifacts like the gem or the mask, it seems like an alarm will go off and make the whole room deadly. This actually made me wonder, like, was I right or not in my last video, because I said that if you finish the puzzle, you could turn off the lights, that is most likely for security reasons. And if you look closely, he hasn't actually solved the puzzle on the wall. So if he does, maybe he does turn off the lights, and in turn steal the mask without setting off an alarm. Anyways, after he takes the mask, he has filled his inventory with 7 out of 10 kilograms, and he runs outside and gets pulled out of the museum through the roof via a helicopter that most likely Asmo is controlling. So it does seem like you require 2 people to use this exit, but there are supposedly more exits that maybe requires a keycard, for example. If you go back in the video, you know, the door that we had in the back room. But it does seem like the whole robbery is actually doable without a keycard, which is pretty great. Now, if you pause the video at this key part, we can actually see that the front door of the museum seems to be locked, so I don't think you actually use that to get into the museum, but maybe there is some way to use that. But the hole for the ceiling seems to be from a TNT, so maybe you can blow that up to get inside and out. And in the end of the video, we see Badcc right off, and then we get a coming soon screen. So it seems like you most likely have to go back to one of the criminal spawns to actually get the cash. In conclusion, the robbery is very cool, as you could tell. It seems to require 2 people, depending on what parts you're doing. I think some parts might be able to do alone, but it might be a bad idea since the cops will most likely catch you pretty fast if you do that. The robbery also seems to require a high coordination, so I'm just gonna say it right now, it seems like this is going to be a mess on public servers. And the limit of the bag is 10 kilograms, so maybe the artifacts don't respawn. I'm not sure, but it seems like this could be the case since it's not similar to any other robberies, but hopefully I'm wrong about that. Anyways, I just wanted to analyze this video a bit since it's really interesting. We get to see a lot about the new museum. If you found anything that I didn't mention, please comment down below. Also post your hypothesis in the comments because it's really fun and interesting to see what you guys have to say about the museum. And tomorrow or on Tuesday, we're actually going to see the real deal. So I'm super excited for that. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!